So my yearly tower creator video performed very well, so I thought, I should probably make more of those. So I made a community post asking for tower creator video ideas, and today we're going to be doing this one. It'll be interesting making one challenge for each individual client object available in Tower Creator, buttons, zip lines, for a specific amount of time. If you have any tower creator video ideas of your own, you can comment them on this video. Okay, so I think it makes enough sense to continue the, 2 jumps I added to a tower in my yearly tower creator video. I guess this can be how I build this tower. Just tower creator videos, maybe I'll build them here. Eventually it'll make a full tower. So let's see what client object we should work with. First of all, if you don't know what a client object is, it's basically advanced platforms. They're called that because they're specific to your client or your game. So other players will either not see them, in JTOH they won't see client objects if they spectate you unless they're also in the tower. But even if they are in the tower, they'll see it on a spinning part, they may see it spinning in a different position than you see it. And so just basic parts like this are not client objects. Now a couple of these I'm gonna group together, kill bricks. I don't really see a point in doing 5 minutes for each of these, so we're just gonna group them all together. That's what we're gonna start with, and we're gonna have 5 minutes to build a challenge using kill bricks. That timer starts now. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here on WinPad. I'll try to make a survive the kill bricks thing. Should I be allowed to use other client objects? I guess so, because that's kind of required to make a survive the kill bricks, to use buttons. Okay, so I think this is going to still say WinPad, even though it's not the WinPad anymore. Well, technically it never was. Someone was saying there's a way to do snap rotation or something. There we go. It was different buttons up here last time, but apparently it got updated. Anyway, we now have this. I'm gonna do this. Actually, let's make it one stud of a difference. Escape is not... I'm gonna keep trying to do the Roblox Studio hotkeys, so it's gonna get annoying. We have that. Yay, I have 3 minutes to be able to survive the kill bricks. Oh boy. Okay, let's start with a regular part. We'll go 20 by 20 and position it here, where you can't jump to it from the wrong place. Color, copy the color of that. Oh right, there's a lighting changer. There we go, copy the color of the floor. Actually, these are pretty simple to build. I mean, you can make them more complicated, but what I'm gonna do is take a button activated part, which is actually, I just need to use a regular part. I'm just going to duplicate this with Control-C, not Control-D, and put, the escape route from this area. So we can just do that. Actually, I'm going to take a part like this and go Control-L, put a little jump right there, and that way I can put, it's not escape, a wraparound or something here. Because this will go back to the regular parkour. Oh boy, I have only 2 minutes left. Now what I'm going to do is go to moving parts, go find a spinning kill brick. Those are included in the kill brick category. There will be this spinning part challenge to build later. Now I'm going to select it and scale the preview non-moving thing like this, then scale it in like that, and while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to move this a stud away from the wall. I think that would look better. Apparently I didn't have the kill brick selected. Okay, now rotate it like that, go 45 degrees, then go the other 45 degrees. Now we have that. Are these can't collide true? They are. I have 25 seconds left. I almost died, which would have wasted time. Can I not do drag to select? This is a problem. Yeah, and it's not even letting me select them because it keeps trying to move them. Alright, I ran out of time, but I want to finish this. Now, why would it move like that? Alright, well, I'm spending probably 5 additional minutes. I got this to work by adding a button here that deactivates this for 5 seconds. So yeah, just keep jumping right here for 5 seconds. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. Maybe I'll move this over just a little bit so you can't accidentally hit it as you jump to here or something. That'll take us to the next client object, which would be music parts. I'm gonna skip over that though, just because what challenge would I make with music parts? Which will take us to conveyors. Alright, timer starts now. So let's see. How about I make it so that if the conveyor is red, it goes the opposite direction that it says it's going, and if it's green, it goes the same direction that it's going, or the beam is going. Well, first let's start with the green ones. Those will be easier. Well, I'll make them square conveyors. Okay, so that's the green ones, and if I do that, and then I make it red, if I make it can collide false, and then, well, wait, no, I want this to do that. Now I want to duplicate this, rotate it around, make this one going the direction it's actually gonna take you. Transparency 1 and can collide true with texture transparency 1, so it's completely invisible. So this will take you that way, yes. Okay, now I can basically copy and paste these, and then I will, rotate them in different directions. That way you have to, think. And yeah, is there a drag to select? I don't think so. So I'll change rotations of these in a minute, so they actually go in a way that's possible. I don't think this would be possible unless I rotate the conveyor the right way. Okay, well, it's proving quite literally, what is this doing? Huh? And apparently, even though I copied and pasted it, it didn't move this thing. So, click, click. Alright, well, anyway, this is going to be the end of the section. Wait, you could take shortcuts by going on top of the frame or just landing on it. I don't care. I'll fix that at some point. That's not right. How has it been 5 minutes? Quick, speed run rotating them. Go, 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 go. I'm clicking it. Alright, well, clearly I need a bit more time, but the red ones go the direction I need them to actually go. So what I'm going to do is take this, rotate it, but I had it moved separately. Let me go to global move mode, but then take this and then rotate it 90 degrees. Alright, maybe that works? No, I did something wrong. Why is that can't collide true? I'm pretty sure I changed it. Nope, now I'm changing the wrong ones because I'm clicking the wrong ones, of course. Let me select it! Okay, but currently these go the wrong way, so I need to select both, but there's no drag to select, so I'll do one at a time. Select one, rotate it 180 degrees. Unselect it, apparently. Select the other one. Do that. Okay, I completely broke everything now. That's great. Okay, I added a sign that tells you what to do. But, there. I think I finally got it. Yay. Alright, the next one is zip lines. So, we're going to start with not a zip line. Just a regular part you'll land on after the conveyors. Okay, so I can change the propel velocity to change, like, how fast it just moves you on its own. Like that. Cannot dismount. I can set to true, so you can't dismount it. So I can do, like, a bunch of these. Just, like, in a row. Yay. That'll be the whole challenge. I'll go like around this way, maybe upwards a little bit. And yeah, I think on some of these I should definitely increase the propel velocity. Let's go to like 10 here. We'll make this one like 100 so it goes outside here and then it'll take you to outside the tower. What happens if I ride it right now though and it like goes outside? Let's just see what happens. Oh, just that. That was kind of boring. I was hoping it would like fling me. That'd be funny. That's funny though. Okay, so that takes you out here, and then you can like go all the way down here. Actually, no, you'll land on a teleporter, which I'll put when I do the next challenge, which is teleporters. Okay, I spent those last 30 seconds adding these code breaks here, because I'm supposed to use mainly the client object, the challenges, but I don't have to use only that. Teleporters is the next one, and I guess it works well that this is outside, because I basically just want it to be like, you don't have to do anything. Like, you'll hit a teleporter, then you'll like get teleported over there and then just like fall into a bunch of other teleporters. So it's like you get to take a break for a second. Now there's probably a speed booster. Yeah, so I can make it set your walk speed to 0. That way you don't like accidentally walk out of the path and then like miss a teleporter or something. I should probably rotate this and then rotate it like this. That way you like ride into that teleporter. Let me test that. Whee! Ooh, that's not right. Oh, it's gonna be like RNG, how it like okay, actually, we're going to take this teleporter and just put it directly underneath this one. Because what I'm going to do is take this one and make it be like a large platform to land on once you're falling straight down. I think that should work. I'll move it a little bit more in this direction. So, like, yeah, that should work, hopefully. We're about to find out. So you land there. Yeah. Cool. And right here, I'm going to add the speed booster, which is going to be can't collide false and invisible, and set your walk speed to 0. So, like, pressing W isn't going to do anything. And pressing jump, even though you still have jump power, it's not going to do anything either because you're not standing on any platforms. So it won't, like, actually make you jump. Got about 20 seconds left, so I'll build, like, 1 or 2 more. Actually, I'll put this on the floor below because this will take you into the next floor. I mean, you mostly did just see it in action, but let's see it again, the full thing. So you fall like that. Nice. Next up, we have X pusher, which is still is just there, but you can't actually place it. So next up, we have seat, which we're going to start by placing, in fact, not a seat. I'm going to delete this, actually, and replace it with a speed pad that looks just like it, which will reset your walk speed back to 16. Okay, what I'm going to do here for this first part of this seat challenge is place 3 seats here. Why did it not select that? And there's no undo. What you're going to have to do is look like underneath this part and see which seat you need to jump to in order to land on a different part. So you need to see which one actually has something underneath it. And that's going to be this one. Now I'm going to find this sign from earlier that says choose wisely. I put this here last time. Hopefully using drag to move doesn't do anything weird, which is exactly what it's doing. I think this shouldn't be connected to the buttons, and it shouldn't have messed up this one either. But you never know. Yep, it just broke it for no apparent reason. And there's no undo either. I literally can't even be bothered to try and fix that right now. Oh, right. I have to flip these upside down. I forgot I need to do that too. So select them all, and make sure it actually selects them all. Then rotate them like that. There. And with the remaining minute or so that I have, I'll place some more seat jumps. That concludes the seats. Now it's time for trip parts. These ones I'll make be red and universal, and I'll also put a sign that will warn you that these are trip parts. But since it says trip parts ahead, I feel like it should be like just a little bit after it says that. So let me just place a regular part here, which you'll jump to off of here, and you'll read the sign, and then you'll see these, and then you have trip parts. What happens if I take a truss and make like a truss walk, but this thing is a trip part? I mean, I would think it like, yeah, you can't even go into climbing animation, really, because it'll just do that. You can't really make it just be entirely trip parts, but what you can do is maybe make a truss walk like this, and then make the rest of it be regular parts. So you have to like ladder flick around this. And so like, okay, you gotta be careful of touching that midair. Also, that's gonna get really annoying, but I'm too lazy to add a teleporter, so, And like, why is no clip control O? I have to reach my hand across the entire keyboard, and it's gonna take so long. Well, we're out of time, but I added a temporary teleporter, so that should make that much less annoying. I wonder what happens if I just wait doing this for a while. Will it eventually like fling me out of the, whoa. It flung me all the way back up here. That's so cool. Okay, anyway. Okay, it like stops you from moving, apparently. Okay, so if you like do shift and space, that seems to work the best to get around that and not hit the trip part. Okay, so I could use 5 minutes each to build a section for the rest of these client objects, but I'd rather not do that. What if instead I give myself 13 minutes and 37 seconds, so funny, fill in the rest of this floor with however much parkour I can build in that time, alternating every jump between elevators, speed boosters, jump boosters, fading parts, this is included in fading parts, button and button related objects, one-way parts, and spinning regular parts. 13:37 minutes and seconds on the clock. We'll start with an elevator. Let me resize it like this, and if I go to behavior, yeah, lift velocity, it's like one property that changes that. I can make it so you can like go on top of here. What if I angle it a little bit? Will this move me relative to the part? Yeah, it will, apparently. So if I do that, then I should be able to have it, like, launch you up there. That'll be fun, assuming it actually launches you enough. There we go. And just as an extra obstacle, you have to avoid that, too. Alright, that's an elevator. Speed booster. This will be yellow and neon and can't collide true. And we'll set your walk speed to 32, so double what it normally is. And let's see, you can jump to go like this way, and you can jump to a part sort of down here. I'll move this teleporter down a little bit since I want what I'm building in the next 11 minutes and 22 seconds to fill this whole floor 9, if you count the floors from the bottom up. So you'll get the increased walk speed, and then you'll need to jump to here, approximately, where you'll hit a jump booster. This one, instead of yellow and neon, it'll be like yellow, green, and neon. Jump power, by default, is 50. We're going to make it double by doing that. Okay, so this will increase your jump power. You'll also have the increased walk speed. Oh, you hit the ceiling. I'll make this speed pad be like longer like that. That way, when I can place this, it won't be too close to here that you can just jump to it from earlier. Oh wait, the roof being there actually won't be a problem because you don't have the increased jump power yet. Whatever, I already changed it. I don't feel like changing it back. This works fine anyway. It gives you a chance to see like how fast you're actually walking now. So you would jump to that. Now you have increased walk speed. Fading part, I guess I'll use. The title of the game currently includes the word outline. So I think it's a new effect. Yay. The reason I'm mentioning that is because I'm going to add a red outline so you know something's different about this part, but you don't know what yet. Haha. We'll move it further away since you can actually jump to it. And we'll put the next part over here, which is going to be a button. This button is going to deactivate a part here for a short amount of time. We'll go with 1 second. And it's going to adjust collision and transparency. We're going to make it be connected to that part and click confirm. Oh, right, but I want invert as well. Set that to true, which will make it be a deactivated platform, like a button that deactivates stuff. So yeah, you do that, and then you would jump to the next part, which is going to be a one-way part. I'll just make it look like a regular part, but universal. Yeah, so you would jump like that, but I mean, you don't really have to. You could jump above it. Let's see, if I like do this, then maybe go like an extra stud. Yeah, but then you got to get to the other side, not by just wrapping around here, because there's going to be another part here. Okay, so you got to do that. There we go. Next up, we have the spinning part. Let's go with spinning truss. That sounds interesting. It's like a truss, but it's spinning. No way. That would take us back to elevator. I'm going to place it here to prevent you from taking a shortcut with increased walk speed, like, or something. I don't know, just jumping straight to here. And also with like 2 minutes left, this will be the end of this floor. Oh, and also I'm gonna need one on this side too, but not the entire side. Now I want to select the elevator and give it a negative lift velocity. Let's go negative 35. Apparently that's not something I can do, even though it's letting me type a negative number. What I thought is it's gonna take you downwards, but as we discussed earlier, it's relative to the rotation of it. So if I just flip it over, aha. And yeah, basically now I'm gonna add a bunch of kill bricks, regular kill bricks though, around here, and you will probably take a whole lot of damage if you run into these, assuming it's can't collide true, since it's like pushing you into, yeah, it's like pushing you into the kill brick. Alright, well I'll finish up this section by adding some kill bricks, more than just that one. Should be pretty simple. And then I need to add a floor to the floor. If you want to come play this top tier tower, you can play Tower of Third Look with this tower ID. So you start on this little outside. If you fall, you lose all 2 seconds of progress. And you need to do a couple jumps, and then this thing will do that. You can do that, but don't. The sign is broken for some reason. This is the wind pad. No, it's not. And here, be careful, because don't die to the kill bricks. Green conveyors go the direction the texture is going. Red conveyors go the opposite direction. So yeah, you gotta really use your brain here. And then here you got some zip lines where you can't dismount them and they go at various speeds. There's some kill bricks there that won't really make a difference. Get to that one, and then here you will not be able to move for a couple seconds. Yeah. Choose wisely. So, put your view over here and look at the right one. Actually, even if you go to the wrong one, you're just gonna fall in the kill bricks anyway. Oh, you could also just do that. Okay, now with an invisible wall, you have to actually go to one of them. There we go. You got some seat jumps. Here you wanna jump like that so you don't go into the sitting animation on that seat, and then you can do the wraparound. Trip parts ahead. Be careful of those. Just like hold space, you should be good. And then here, I think it's best to do shift and space. Don't have that happen. Whoa. No, I almost saved it. That would have been so cool. No clip will save the day. You will need to jump to this, which will increase your jump power. You need to go here. You need to... Oh. Okay, first person's a little bit better. Oh. Yeah, if you do that, you gotta, like, jump back down to there and try again. You can press the button by just walking, though. You don't gotta jump. Okay, so just, like, take one step and let it press the button. And then you gotta jump up and to the left like that. Then go to the spinning truss. And then you gotta do this carefully because... if especially right there, because if the elevator like pushes you down that angle, there's no hope for not dying to the kill bricks, because this is what would happen, and there's nothing you can do. But that ends where you fall down here. There's a jump and speed resetter right there, and there's a sign that says this is the end for the time being. In conclusion, the building system is good, but it's just like, it feels kind of clunky at times, you know? Like, especially when I was trying to build this, and just... it really didn't like me, but I will nonetheless give some suggestions. Control-C is good, delete is good, T is good. Please make this be, like, some button close to W, A, S, and D. I mean, Control is pretty close to that, but O, I don't like that. Can it please be, like, 2 or R or something? And free cam being Control-P, honestly, that's fine. But, I mean, I would still prefer it to be, like, 3 or something. Or, better yet, give us the option to change what these... keyboard shortcuts are. That way, people who like it as Control-O can keep it as Control-O. Oh, and also add an undo button. I know that's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to make, though. But despite the obstacles, I still managed to create some pretty cool sections, I feel like, and I'll probably use these ideas in some future towers I build, whether in Tower Creator or more likely in Roblox Studio. Like, I like this one with the conveyors, and I also think this thing with the one-way part does pretty cool, too. So if you have any other Tower Creator video suggestions, please let me know in the comments. And as I look off into the sunset, or sunrise, I don't know, we will end the video on a poetic note by saying bye!